us look into the problem. We have to find the expression for z inverse logarithm of z by z plus 1. Let us consider the function, logarithmic function, that is log of z by z plus 1. We can simplify this as log 1 by 1 plus 1 by z dividing numerator and denominator by z, which can be written as log of 1 plus 1 by z whole inverse, which is minus logarithm of 1 plus 1 by z, since log a power m is nothing but m log a, minus of logarithm of, it is in the form of 1 plus x. Now logarithm of 1 plus x is nothing but minus of logarithm of 1 plus 1 by z. We know logarithm of 1 plus x is nothing but x minus 1 by 2 x square plus 1 by 3 x cube minus 1 by 4 x power 4 and so on. In place of x we have to substitute 1 by z. So the value will be minus of 1 by z minus 1 by z whole square by 2 plus 1 by z whole cube by 3 plus 1 by z minus 1 by z whole power 4 by 4 and so on. This can be written as minus 1 by z plus 1 by z whole square by 2 minus 1 by z whole cube by 3 and so on. This can be written as summation of minus 1 power n by n into z power minus n, which can be written as minus 1 power n by n into z if we remove the z transform. Therefore, z inverse of logarithm of z by z plus 1 is nothing but minus 1 power n by n, which is nothing but option C.
In this problem, it is given that A is a real matrix such that A power 67 is A inverse. Then we have to say which of the four options is correct. Now let us consider the given condition. Consider the given condition, which is A power 67 is equals to A inverse. Now let us multiply A on both sides. A into A power 67 will be A into A inverse. This can be written as A power 68 is equals to I, since I is nothing but A into A inverse or A inverse into A. Now, if A power 68 is I, then mod A power 68 will be mod A will be equals to plus or minus 1. That implies modulus of A is nothing but magnitude plus or minus 1, which is option A.
The forces F1, F2, and F3 are acting on the three adjacent pistons as shown in the figure. The magnitude of the forces are F1 is equal to 1000 Newton, F2 is equal to 600 Newton, and F3 is equal to 1200 Newton. The areas of cross sections are A1 is equal to 0.04 meter square, A2 is equal to 0.02 meter square, and A3 is equal to 0.03 meter square. The density of the fluid is 1000 kg per meter cube, and take G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Determine the differences in heights del H1 and del H2. So here the given diagram, so here one piston and on which F1 is acting, and here another piston on which F2 is acting. The difference between the pistons, these two pistons, is del H1, and here the third piston on which F3 is acting. So here the difference between these two pistons is del H2. So here we determine the differences of height del H1 and del H2. So first we'll have to calculate what is the value of del H1 and what is the value of del H2. For that purpose, first calculate the pressure. Here first calculate the pressure acting on the piston 1, that is P1 is equal to F1 by A1. So A1 is equal to 0.04 and F1 is equal to 1000. So here from this 0.04 we get here 25,000 Newton per meter square. In the same way, P2 is equal to F2 by A2 and is equal to 600 Newton by 0.02, which is equal to 30,000 Newton per meter square, and F3 is P3 is equal to F3 by A3, and here it is equal to 1200 by 0.03, so which is equal to 40,000 Newton per meter square. So these are the three pressures acting on three piston, but by using manometry we can write here P2, the pressure acting on the second piston, we can write it as P2 is equal to P1 plus rho g del H1. In the same way, it is equal to P3 minus rho g del H2. Here we can write del H3 is equal, here P3 is equal rho g H2 plus P2, or P2 is equal P1 plus rho g H1. So the same we have written here, and from these two equations we can get from the first two equation del H1 is equal P2 minus P1 by rho g, and del H2 is equal P3 minus P2 by rho g. So here P2 minus P1 is already known values. From this we can get del H1 as 0.5 meter, and from this we can get del H2 as 1 meter, and difference between del H2 and del H1 is equal 0.5 meter. So here the right answer is 0.5 meter, and in the option the right option is A. A is the right answer. 15 kilowatt pump with 80% efficiency is discharging oil of specific gravity 0.85 to the overhead tank as in figure. If losses in the whole system are 1.75 meter of flowing fluid, then the discharge is, here the given diagram, the fluid is pumping from this tank to this tank over a head of 25 meter, and this is a head of 5 meter. Here a pressure of 1.7 kN per meter square is applying on this fluid. So here we will have to find out the flow discharge. Here the discharge values are 0.054 meter cube per second, 0.066, 0.076 and 0.086. Coming to the solution, now apply the Bernoulli's equation at 1 and 2. Here this is the lower tank position and higher tank position 1 and 2. Just apply the Bernoulli's equation between these two, which gives here P1 by W plus V1 square by 2G plus Z1 plus HM is equal to P2 by W plus V2 square by 2G plus Z2 plus HL, where the HL is the head losses and HM is the head pumping, and here Z1 and Z2 are elevations, and here P1 is given by some value, that is 4.17 into 10 cube kilonewton per meter square, so that here into 10 cube gives newton per meter square, and W is given by specific weight, that is specific gravity into the specific weight of the standard fluid, that is here 0.85 into 9810 plus V1 square by 2G, and here velocities are negligible, that is V1 and V2 are negligible, so that Z1 is 5 and HM is head pumping head, and P2 by W is, here there is no pressure applying on the second at the section 2, so it is 0 and V2 is 0 and Z2 is 25 plus head losses are 1.75. So that from this equation we get here HM is equal to 21.25 meter of the fluid. So here efficiency of the pump is given by WQHM by the power required to pump, and here Q is equal to efficiency into P by W into Q, where efficiency is 0.8, that is 80%, and P is 15 kilowatts by W is specific weight, that is 9810 into 0.85 and into, this is HM. HM is equal to 21.25, which gives a value of 0.066 meter cube per second. So in the options, the correct option is B. B is the right answer.